Almost got it. So, as many of you know, in my spare time I've been working on building my new shed, which is kind of an important step for the Harbour Unboxed channel, because once I get my shed done in about a year from, well, its completion date, I will be planning on building my new studio, which is very much needed at this point because I have two daughters and they're sharing a room in the house at the moment. My wife also has a room for her business, and then I'm taking up two rooms. So we're very crammed in the house now, full of a lot of stuff. The shed will be a good step for moving a lot of computer cases and test systems out of the house and into a sort of storage location. You know, a lot of older AMD FX systems and Intel Xeon systems and your Ivy Bridge and your Sandy Bridge and all that sort of stuff. Even I was about to say Skylake, but I suppose I won't be using my Skylake test system too much anymore. So yeah, anyway, it'd be good to have somewhere where I can store a whole heap of computer cases and test systems that I don't want to sell or throw out, because, you know, they come in handy. I use them at least once a year for the channel. And yeah, so anyway, I was planning on doing a bit of an update for that. We've got most of the posts in now, so the shed is slowly getting there. But instead of doing a shed update, I'm going to show you the devastation in my backyard. We had a storm come through yesterday afternoon and it wasn't that bad. There was a pretty severe storm front, only lasted 10 minutes maybe. But we had a little, I suppose, a mini tornado touch down in part of our backyard and destroy the part that it touched down in. So, I mean, I'm not sure, you know, I'm not a weather expert. I'm not sure exactly what you would call it. I don't know if it was a full-blown tornado, but it was swirling wind, very strong swirling wind, and it pretty much exploded every tree in its path. So, I mean, it could have been a lot worse, of course, but yeah, it's a little upsetting because we've been doing this, well, we bought this property about 9 years ago. We've been planting, we grew all the trees from seed, and we've built this garden over the last 9 years, and a big part of it was destroyed in about 10 minutes yesterday. So yeah, a little bit upsetting, a bit disappointing. It's going to take a fair bit of time to remove it all. There's a serious amount of tree damage. There'll be days and days worth of chopping it up and dragging it out. Then we've sort of got to repair everything and grow some new trees, plant them, and well, let them grow. And yeah, so anyway, but yeah, basically the view behind me, I shot a video here a few days ago, and there was lots of trees. I mean, it probably looks like there's still a lot of trees, and to be fair, there is. But you know, you can see the hill very easily there behind me, which you couldn't see. It was more like sort of that scene, the sky up there that you can see, you wouldn't have been able to see. And then over here, there's a huge patch that you wouldn't have been able to see. So we were creating this nice area. Those trees were shading the deck here, and well, they're no longer doing that really. We have one left here, but it's not particularly large. Wow, the sun's just come out and it's very, very bright. I might have to move somewhere else. But yeah, so that'll delay the shed progress a bit. I'm gonna have to take at least 1 week of cleaning that up when I get time. I've got, as usual, plenty of work on the channel to do. I'm currently benchmarking CPUs in the multiplayer portion of Battlefield. Oh, that's now very dark. Oh well, that'll do. Yeah, benchmarking CPUs, that's taking a huge amount of time because I can only do 10 at a time. I'm still speaking with EA to get the restrictions removed from my account. Fingers crossed we can do that shortly, because that would make testing Battlefield 5 and upcoming games on the Origin service much easier. Also doing some Hitman CPU testing at pretty much the same time. And we have, as usual, tons of other content planned. But in any spare waking moment I get, I'll be down here cleaning up the mess. So anyway, just a quick little update on what's going on here. As I said, plenty of cleaning up to be done, but I will get onto that and replant, and then we'll let the garden rebuild. So it'll do most of the work for me, I suppose. It's just a matter of time. And then I'll get back to building the shed. That won't grow without me. So I'm gonna need to put a bit more sweat into that one, but we will. And hopefully, yeah, I'll get that done before too long, but you'll see the progress along the way. And yeah, there'll be a mini party once I get all the posts in, because getting those 28 posts in is taking a bit longer than what I thought it would. But anyway, as always, thank you for your support, and I will continue to chat to you guys in the Discord chat. See you later.